Good morning, traders. It's Friday, and I am just doing a little free trading of the code. This thing has been going down really good, and now I just got two code 1 long entries here. So I decided to go ahead and go long with it and see what it wants to do. Just using the code. Usually, if you get two of them back to back like that, it's usually a good sign. Just one of them, it could be chop. Could go, like let's say I got a long entry off just one. It could go up a little bit and then turn over and go get a short entry off the next one. So in other words, it doesn't go anywhere. But when you get two of them back to back, like I just got, that's a good sign that that's, temporary bottom at least. Or temporary top, whichever way you're going. But the code is really super good today. And basically the code is always really good during this particular time. Like let's say the first 2 hours before the market opens in the USA, the code is usually always pretty darn good. Easy. Yeah, I would say it's easy. It's the USA session that they start to throw in the offsets and stuff. But anyway, no big deal. I am just free trading it right now. And the USA Open will open up in a little while, very shortly actually. And then we'll see what this thing wants to do. I am going to play code 2 when I get a signal off of code 2 and show the power of code 2. We'll go, yesterday was only good for 70 and the day before was only good for 85, so I may back off a little bit to like let's say 70, 80 ticks depending upon my entry and just take that off the table today for the code 2. When it starts opening back up again to 120, 140, I'll take the standard 100 ticks off the table. But it's summer, so it's a little slow, compared to normal, and it's appropriate to back off a little bit and the charting tracks that and will show exactly what it's doing from day to day, making it easy to track, easy to know what to go for, how many ticks you should be going for, not to mention what your entry is going to be. So I nailed the code 2 yesterday using the charting service, and I am going to attempt to nail it again today using the information in the charting service. I will be back shortly to show the progression and of course outcome on this trade. Looks like it might roll over right here, and if it does, I will reverse positions. Be right back. Okay, we just got a code 1 long signal, unless it's going to be offset, which it is mathematically possible. I've taken a look at it. Otherwise, if it's not offset, then it's going to be a long signal. I'll be able to exclude the offset at a certain point. Okay, it's excluded. It's a long signal. We have a code 1 long signal that is 3 in a row. It's going to make a move up here. I'll be looking to get 20, 30 ticks off this trade. I don't have an exit on it. I'll just get out manually. The code is so simple at this time that, free trading the code. It's just so simple that you don't need to even worry about it one way or another. Just as long as you have the discipline to get out when, not sit there and hold it and start talking yourself out of not getting out or for some reason. Like you think, oh, well, maybe this will go way up, or oh, maybe this will go way down, and you start holding it for whatever reason. Don't do that. You can get in and out at will and be real nimble with that too. Get used to it. Practice it. Get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out, and practice so that it's just free flowing in your mind. There's no problem with you getting in or getting out, getting in or getting out. You are nimble. Okay, I am taking a look at the code. It's still a long signal here. We've got 3 of them in a row. It looks good. Should be able to ride this up for a little bit here. But again, I'm just going to follow the code. I'll be right back on the next signal that I get. I'll be taking the code 2 trade today and trying to hit 70, 80 ticks this morning. Okay, we just got another long signal off of code 1 that makes 4 in a row. It should make a nice little move up here. 64 would be 30 ticks. So I'm looking at 64, possibly even 74 for the exit. But 64 sounds pretty good. It's a 30 tick trade, you know. Just looking to see what it's going to do. Still have a nice long entry. Looks good. It's possible it could be offset and it could come back down. Game of chess. It's just a simple game of chess. Actually, chess would be overkill because chess is much more complex than this. This is nowhere near as complex as chess. Okay, I'm going to come right back and we'll see what this thing's going to do. Okay, I have just reversed position. We do in fact have an offset, and it is to go short. So I have reverse position and I have gone short. Let me go calculate my stop real quick and I'll be right back. I have a 13 tick stop. Well, it's not that bad. Not as good as I would like, but not that bad either. So anyway, I'll come back. I'm still just free trading the code and probably continue to do so until I take the code 2. And then we'll go for the 70, 80 ticks. Probably go for like 80 ticks. And remember, that's going to be just one trade. It's like, let's say 70 or 80 ticks just off one trade. Normally I would go for 100, but it's been tight. So I'll just go for that 70 or 80. But just one trade. Think about that. That's code 2. Just want to show really quick that I have placed the stop at 50.58. 13 tick stop, as I had previously said. Be right back. Now, if you want, you can just manually get out like that, but just if you ever see yourself even one time, like, go cold where you don't hit the exit button when it does that, don't ever allow yourself to do that ever again. Just set the stop. But as long as you're disciplined and you will hit the exit button, you could just do it manually. Make sure you've got the parachute on there of 20 ticks though at all times. Never, never, never get rid of that. Okay, I will come right back. We look to have gotten a long signal right there. Oh, darn. It's going to come and get me, I think. Yep. Oh, shucks. Okay. Well, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Okay, I'm going to let this one go right here. And I will come right back and I will start taking codes off the free trading of the code until I get a code 2 signal this morning. So I will come right back. Okay, we just got a code 1 long signal. You notice we got it right next to the top. It should take off just like that. Just like that, man. Just like that. And we'll see how high it wants to go. Anyway, I am going to come right back. I am just free trading the code until I get a code 2 signal. And we'll see what I can do here free trading the code. It's pretty easy. Be right back. And by the way, my charting service is teaching how to free trade this code now every day and how simple and easy it is. You see it right on the chart. Very simple. You no longer have to break the code or figure out the exact code or anything like that. You can just free trade it with a very high degree of success. Very, very high. I'll be right back. 04 is 20 ticks. I think I'm just going to pretty much take that off the table since it hasn't come yet. We're about to get another signal here as well. There's 04 right there. I might just go ahead and take it. Let me take a look. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take it off the table. Okay, so there's a successful trade. I'm about to get another signal. Oh, I should have held on to it. I'm about to get another signal, and I'm going to take another trade. I'll be right back. It's moving this morning though, isn't it? It moved all the way from here, 50.28, all the way up to almost 100 ticks. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I'll come back. Let's take some more trades. And now you can see why I trade oil and why I, of course, use the codes on it, because there's no substitute for it. And although people want to slander it and, call me a scam, etc., and a nutcase, what do they say? What's that old saying? Seeing is believing. I'll be back. The real question becomes, why do people want to lie like that? Well, there's a good reason for it. Once you learn about the codes, you'll understand why. Okay, we have a code 1 long signal. I have just gone long, and we'll see what this thing wants to do, if it wants to shoot up here or what. But I am just following the code. We're about to get another signal here. It could turn right back around and go short, you never know. If it does, of course, I will reverse position. I am just free trading and following code 1. I will be right back. Okay, it just gave a short signal and I just reversed position now. Just following the code. I lost a few on that one. But I am just following the code, free trading the code. Sometimes it'll do that, it'll go tight on you. But if you just keep following it, well, you're about to see for yourself. I'll be right back. Just want to show you that I have placed a stop at 51.09. That is, well, that's a big stop. It's almost 20 there, so big stop on this one, unfortunately. I wasn't paying attention to how big it was. I'll come back. Generally speaking, I don't like to take trades that require that big of a stop. But on this particular one, it just does. Okay, we just got a code 1 short entry. That makes 3 of them now in a row. We have 3 code 1 short entries in place. It should start coming down now. I am looking for and tracking code 2. I am going to take a position for code 2. It is possible that I am already in the right position. I need to wait for the signal, for the code 2 signal, and then I will know for sure, or at least have a super good idea anyway. I mean, nothing is for sure. I can checkmate the market at a certain point, but not yet. So right now I have taken a position. I have a 100 tick exit on the position. This could be the code 2. I am tracking it right now. And if it is, then I will just hold this position and go for the 100 ticks for today for the code 2. I do not yet have a signal for code 2. I am tracking it and looking for it now. I will come back shortly as soon as I've got a signal. But my plan right now is to hold this. I have a stop on it of, let me see here. Yeah, with that original, I think it's 18 ticks is what I've got. I'm going to keep that stop there. And otherwise, I'm just going to hold it here. I will come right back. I need to track and find code 2. But you are seeing this for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. You are seeing it every day now, right in front of your own eyes. The incredible, mind-boggling, amazing power of knowing the codes in all of your trading, not just oil, but all markets, Forex, all futures markets, everything, all over the world. The Japanese markets, the Chinese markets, the American markets all over the world, all ETFs, all stock indexes, not stocks. It doesn't work on stocks whatsoever. It only works on everything else except for stocks. The stock indexes it works on, the Dow, the Russell, everything.